to thank God for yet another day that He has given us to experience His goodness and mercies, the opportunity to see a new day with new hope and blessings that we have not had before. At times we can question to say which hope is there and which blessings are we waiting for when we are going through these trials and tribulations. But God is saying, no matter what you're facing in life, is it health issues, marital challenges, disobedient children, financial issues, and any other challenges that are going on, God is saying, my grace is sufficient for you, my child. Let's remember that God is there in every situation. I like when Habakkuk say in Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 17, although the fig tree shall not blossom, neither shall the fruit in the vines, neither shall the fruit in the vines, the labor of the olives shall fall, and the fields shall yield no meat. The flock shall be cut off from the fold, and there shall be no head in the stalls. Yet I'll rejoice in the Lord. I will joy in the Lord of my salvation. Here it shows it was a hopeless situation. Maybe there was nothing. You would have seeded everything, invested everything, but you realize that you would not have harvested. There will be nothing for you to see the fruits of your labor. But Habakkuk is saying, no matter these situations, I will rejoice in the Lord. Let's remember, the children of God, that no matter what situation we are facing, let's remember to always remember that God is there for us. He is our strength and is the joy of our salvation. Even in hard times, let's have faith. I know at times we lack faith because we say we have been waiting for a long time and nothing has been happening for our good. But let's have faith that sustains us in these times of trouble. Let's remember that God is there to keep us. Day by day, through faith, let's have hope and courage. Let our hope and courage be renewed. Let's remember what the Lord has done before and the goodness that He has done before to us and even to the others. It will help us realize that God's grace is there for us and His mercies are always new each morning. In 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9, when Paul was having a tempted soul, he bears his testimony by saying there is an assurance, a divine assurance, when he says, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. These words of gratitude and confidence in tried times makes us, the children of God, have faith that God is there no matter which situation we are currently in. Would rather glory in every situation that we are in, bad or good, knowing that we rest upon the promises of Christ and we take pleasure that He will respond to them and He will hear us, knowing that He will carry us through when we feel like things are not going on well. God then says in Psalms chapter 46 verse 10, be still and know that I'm God. When we are still, listening to the voice of God, listening to the word of God, He will lead us and He will direct us in His path. He will not leave us to suffer. He will not leave us to perish, because He's the God who created us. Just like He did for Elijah, He will not pass any one of His self-sacrificing children, because He's God who created us. He knows the tiny bits of our lives. Since He said He knows the hairs that are in our head, He knows them by number. He will take care of us. No matter what situation we are in, let's remember to rest in the promises of God. Let's remember to take courage and wait upon the Lord. Let's wait patiently, though it might not be today nor tomorrow, but let's remember that God's promises will always be there for us, and let's remember the good that He has done for us, and He will not leave us to perish in this time. I just want to leave you with this words. I hope they will encourage you as you go through the day. No matter what situation you face, just remember God is above and His grace is sufficient for us. We should not be afraid and we should not be discouraged, because God is our God and He will always be with us.